All right, guys. So we're actually going to dive into some wrestling news. So in this first article, it says here that Rey Mysterio confirms Aaliyah has started training at the Performance Center. Now, further along, it says Aaliyah Mysterio was recently training at the Performance Center. She loved it. She was hitting the ropes, rolling beginner stuff. When you hit those ropes, she was all bruised from her back and her shoulders. Now, as far as this article goes, so it looks like Aaliyah, aka of course Rey Mysterio daughter, she's really been enjoying the whole training, exercise, and everything, being at the performance center or whatnot, and just I guess just preparing herself when she happened to get ready to go to wrestling and everything, which is pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? We've seen her a couple of times, of course, when the storyline was happened to go about with Dominic and of course Rey Mysterio and everything. So she had her few pop-ups where she did her attacks and everything, where when it came towards Dominic Mysterio and stuff like that. So you know what I'm saying? It'd be very cool to actually see her come to the WWE and everything. You know what I'm saying? And just seeing what she really got, because we know that she can wrestle and everything. We know that she has that potential, that stamina, everything else. You know what I'm saying? It's just all about just being able to actually see it in action and everything. But I'm all for it. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully we do get to see her in the WWE eventually. But let me know what all of you think about this article in the comment section down below. How do you actually feel about Rey Mysterio's daughter, training at the Performance Center? Do you think it's a possibility where she could be training to get into the WWE, or do you think she's just doing it, just to have fun and stuff like that? Let me know in the comment section down below. As we get into the next article, though, guys, this second article here, it says Liv Morgan is reportedly back training at the WWE Performance Center and is on schedule to return in early 2026. Now, as far as this article goes, guys, now we know that Liv Morgan happened to get the last time we seen her is when she got injured when she went up against Kairi Sane, if I'm correct, which was on WWE, which was on Monday Night Raw. I'm trying to say when it was on Monday Night Raw, and she injured her hand or something like that and everything. So she's been out for quite some time and everything. And then we know that Roxanne Perez kind of like took her spot along with the Judgment Day and stuff like that. So as far as her making a early comeback to come back to the WWE and everything, I feel that this is pretty cool. I feel like this is really going to stir things up between Roxanne Perez and Liv Morgan, of course. You know what I'm saying? So we got to figure out if they're actually going to get along or if they're going to be bumping head to head. So I'm kind of curious how everything is really going to turn out once Liv Morgan happens to make her return to the WWE and everything. But as far as her returning, it's a possibility that she probably could be turning around in maybe the beginning of January or maybe sometime in like the middle of January. So around that time frame, that's probably when we'll eventually be able to see her and everything. So she should be fully recovered around in like the around January and everything. But I'm excited for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited, and I'm curious to see how everything is really gonna turn out when she happens to come back to be with the Judgment Day. But let me know what all of you think about this article in the comment section down below. How do you actually feel about Liv Morgan possibly training at the Performance Center and making her early return in 2026? Do you think it's a possibility that she could be returning somewhere in January or February? And are you excited to see her come back to the WWE to be a part of the Judgment Day, Judgment Day and everything? Let me know in the comment section down below. Of course, you can always like, share, and subscribe here at Iconic Entertainment for all the newest updates on movies, games, music, sports, and of course, food. And I'm out.